Boo?
I'm in the business of process improvement, and really everything comes down to a basic foundation. You can't bite more often than chew your choke, right? So I think as far as trying to establish or come up with a solution to how you can unite the various Cameroonian cultures, I think you start small. And I think CPN is reflective of it right now. We don't have a lot of people here today, but we have people here. We have people that care. Even if it's 2 people or 3 people that believe in your vision, you start small. Because things are contagious, right? It's like the video we saw earlier. One person was dancing, people were looking. 2 people, 3 people. The whole room started to move. People are not quick to jump on the bandwagon because they lack trust. They lack trust in their neighbor. So they want to see how it is before they join, right? It doesn't make sense that way. But that's how we are. We're all human. We're wary of our neighbors. So as far as establishing a business or establishing a group like CPN, if it's 5 people, consistency will show other people that, hey, these 5 people meet once a month, every month, and they're doing something. 6 people, 10 people, 100 people. It's okay that it's small. Eventually, if you're doing something good, and you have people that believe in that goodness, and people that are holding each other accountable, and you yourself, you have to be accountable for your role. And you have to participate, you have to be involved. Eventually, everything else that is an issue, whether this group doesn't want to come to this group, when they see the success, eventually they'll join. So I just think keeping it small, keeping it consistent, being effective, being efficient, having people express themselves, express their experiences. I don't know, I might have said something, Kareem might have said something that will bring someone in this room back the next time because they're interested in what was said, or they themselves may want to be one of the panelists. Maybe they have something to share. So if you continue to do what we're doing, what is happening here, I think eventually all the other things will work themselves out.
That's a great comment, lady. Actually, our president wanted me to remind you guys, because I think we touched on that on our first event. We actually worked on having a platform that's going to help link up, people in the community. So to help answer that question, professionally, of course, we have, the cultural aspect. We want to do that professional part, side of it, in collaboration with, the cultural, in particular, Quebec. So we're working on putting together a platform where all of you will be able to come in and find a place where you can discuss whatever issue you have, whatever professional issues you have, connect with people that might be in your field or people that might be in the field you aspire to be in. That's something that we've been working hard on. And within the next few months, we'll have something to offer where everybody can come and maybe have forums where people can talk about issues, ask for advice, where maybe you can post a job. If you hire a manager, you need somebody can come there and post a job, or even refer people. And about CPN, I really like what Lily said. I was once challenged by my wife's brother to say, what is your guys' value proposition? I mean, what do you guys offer? And I had to think about it because we've seen how in the past people always come looking for something they want to take. CPN actually is we as a community. It's not us, because you see us here in leadership, putting together an event. It's not we offering something. We actually want you to be part of it. I want you to take pride in whatever we're putting together. We're just the means to put things together. But at the same time, CPN can only work if everybody participates. If everybody takes charge and realizes, these guys, this is the Cameroonian community, right? I shouldn't just be looking to take, but what can I actually bring? As Daniel said, you might have an opportunity. This is the time for you to actually come and pretty much tell us about the opportunity. You don't know who else you're going to help. And that's really the only way things can work. But if you keep thinking the whole way that, oh, what are they doing? For example, the gentleman mentioned the organization CNC. I guess I'm not too sure what the dynamic was, but I'm sure most people saw CNC as, oh, what are they about? You know, what can I get from them? But if you actually kind of shift your mindset to thinking, what can I bring, right? Because by helping your community succeed, you actually kind of secure your own future. You know, I usually take the example with my friend Daniel that, you know, if I want to be the richest Cameroonian in Chicago, sure, great. I'm going to work hard to make it happen. But think of it this way. The day I have a problem, like a serious problem, who in the community can I go to and help me? Let's say I have a $20 million problem. If I never make sure that anybody that is close to me, you know, if you talk about that kind of sums of money, who can I go to for help? But if while I rise, I actually make sure that people, if not past me, or they are at least as close to me as possible, I know that if I have a $20 million problem, I can go to him for like what, $5 million, to another one for $7 million. So you have to think about, you know, helping yourself, actually helping others. That's the secret of success. Help as many other people, automatically you kind of secure your own position, right? So I would say, don't worry, we're working hard on actually making sure that we can connect as many people as possible. We're very conscious about the tribal issues that we might have, but CPN is that professional platform where everybody is supposed to come and just discuss those real issues and just put aside those other things that, you know, we have other organizations to discuss those things. So let's keep this professional, let's keep this, I guess, what's the word? Let's keep this professional, right? Let's come together and actually make it work because it's our baby, right? Take pride in it, make it work, right?
I hope to make this my last intervention. I salute my fellow brothers that was just up here that emphasize how much you guys work so hard and things sort of fade off like that piece of ice on the sun. I am here today because I made a call to myself. I think I got a call from God. We will not quit. I want to hope 20 years from now, 20 years from now, it is my hope and dream that maybe the next Obama could be from Cameroon. The only way we're going to make this happen is not going to be about having a concern for spectators, people that are sitting on the sideline watching instead of joining. We cannot be worried. We can't quit. I was at another event before this one, and I cannot say I have an answer. They were working on something that could help break the barriers that we have among all our groups. I'm working, she's part of that mentor group. Felix is part of, I have one in Michigan and kind of all over. And what we thought we could try, we are living today the YouTube generation, the Google generation, right? So you have to find tools that will drain that pathway. Google, quick, hit the buttons, there. So we are working on a project now that I hope to have it handy by the end of the year, that every single ethnicity of Cameroonian in Chicago could have a tab, one computer tab or command on that portal website that you can type in that command and learn about Quebec. And my intention is every ethnicity in Chicago, we want to make sure in this project we make all of them great ambassadors of Cameroon. So that if you go on the portal, if you didn't know about Quebec, you have everything on there on a quick link. You know, you want to know about Cameroon as an American, whether it's tourism, you can go on that quickly and find anything about tourism and weather and everything else in Cameroon. In the same way I was sharing with Nadesh, I plan to make a stop in England and France because we want to make this a global whole. In such a way, if a young fellow come in Chicago, don't know how to sleep, he can put that. We can have that quick messaging system out there to see if there's anybody willing to open the door, even for 24 hours. I cannot guarantee it's going to be an answer though, but I just say, we will not quit trying. Thank you very much.
What you think on la lu bombo? What can you bombo? La lu left.